gotta run it out,
So
man.
Kick, if you're listening, sign us. I'll take a quarter bill.
Hey,
I'm a bit cheaper.
Shout the man them, Kick. Shout the man them, man. Shout the man them. But listen, as Dan has already alluded to, man, listen, we are on here. You guys can probably see by the title already. It is Kanye West time, man. One of the GOATs in the rap game. Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Hey.
You know them ones?
Hey.
I don't know if you guys have seen, there's an interview with Childish Gambino where they ask him who's his rap GOAT. And he kind of unequivocally says it is Kanye, because he said without Kanye, rap wouldn't be where it's at today. So Kanye's dropped an album, man. So it's 100%. only right we react to this today.
Absolutely. Now he's definitely one of my personal favorites, man. Kanye, arguably the greatest artist of our generation. Like, just in everything, music, art, fashion, he's just done it all, man. So to me, you know what I mean? And in terms of pushing the sound, man, there's not many artists that I think have changed like the scope of music than Kanye West, bro. Like from even on a production level, to how he was able to bring in samples from the 80s, 90s into hip hop, like sort of shifted that. And then obviously with the whole production, 808 beats and it was 808 and Heartbreaks, that album, bringing in that different kind of sounds. And all of these producers now that are sort of, Metro booming, all of that, like that all came from 808 and Heartbreaks, like that whole distortion with the bass line and everything. So yeah, man, on so many different levels. And then honestly, I can't lie, Yeezys, they're my favorite shoes. I like, so he's hit the mark, man. Yeah, I mean, he jumped over Jumpman.
Yeah, he's managed to infiltrate your life in multiple ways. No, I hear it, man. He's had a cultural impact and a musical impact. And do you know what?
Yeah.
You think about the Travis Scotts of just today. They are only around because of Kanye, man. Like, it's facts. Yeah. The only reason a Travis can ever exist is because Kanye walked so he could run. You've got Kevin K in the comments. Got yourself, Kevin, man, saying this album is my favorite since Life of Pablo. That's a big one, you know, Kevin. Because since Life of Pablo, we've had Ye, we've had Jesus is King, we've had Donda. So you could argue,
and then
there's probably some.
Actually, we did have Donda too, but no one heard that because I think it was behind a paywall. I don't know. He slapped that. I think you had to buy a stem player or some next thing, but it
was a pilot.
So if anyone's heard Donda 2, let us know.
No, do you know what? It's an interesting one with Kanye because to the point Kevin's making, I don't think he's dropped an album that has got critical acclaim since Life of Pablo. So he's kind of gone, he's kind of released 3 bodies of work after that have, not necessarily been to the level that we'd expect from Kanye. So listen, without further ado, man, we can talk all we want to talk. Let's get into the music.
Let's
man. This one is Vultures 1, a collab with.
And before we go in, I've got to say, exactly on right on time. To feature Ty Dolla $ign is another almost shout out to his creativity because it's almost not random. Like Ty Dolla $ign's not like he's gone, but to pick out an artist that isn't particularly relevant, it's not like, for example, the way Drake does it. You've got the new popping artist, 21 Savage. You've got Future. Like whoever's got the heat right now, Drake's gonna jump in. Ty Dolla $ign hasn't had like a monumental buzz for a while, probably since 2015, 16. So I just like the fact that he's locked in for, you know what, Ty Dolla $ign come into the studio and hopefully they've made some magic. But to me, it's like a true sense of an artist, you know what I mean?
And then do you know what? It clearly shows where Kanye's
this is the handyman.
He's not necessarily focusing on the clout. Kanye's always been a man who's like based on the music and the music alone, and he'll take risks on the music. So hence, to your point, it's why he's gone with a Ty Dolla $ign rather than a stereotypical, I don't know, who's the most popping like R&B artist, SZA or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say? He could have gone most popping. So listen, as Dan has already said, man, let's tuck in Vultures 1.
Let's
go. First tune on this, HOODRAT.
Throwing up my gang sign.
Let's go right back to the start.
So what's that? Stars, yeah? First one,
yeah.
Stars.
First one is Stars. Let's do this. Oh.
You already know what I'm on. Tell them don't wait up for me. Pulling up drop top Porsche. Just that glory. I'ma come through and just black out. Just black out. Keep a few G's on the staff now. I cash out. We finna go where the stars at. And beyond that, just that rip up the contract. Fuck all that.
This is how a man starting off his album saying, "This is that rip up the contract." Fuck all that. This thing about
Fuck
Kanye, he's
all
gonna
that.
harmonize the wildness. He's already
Yeah, yeah.
started. You know, he obviously lost his
Hey.
his Adidas deal. So this that rip
Yeah,
up the
100%.
contract. Fuck all
And I love
that.
that course. And he comes in with just to address the controversy. Keep a few Jews on the staff now. I cash out.
Brother.
Yeah, crazy.
He is
That's
claiming
Kanye.
he's uncancelable. Like, he just doesn't give a fuck. It just
Nah.
start as it means to go on, I guess.
Yeah. That's a real easy. I think he's done a DEI course for sure. You know what I mean? He's trying. He's trying now. He's trying.
Let's hear it.
I ain't gotta ask nobody. Plug top, shawty. If she wanna back it up for me, I'ma play back that shorty. 10 rocks in the morning. Ooh. I ain't gotta ask nobody. Plug top, shawty. If she wanna back it up for me, I'ma play back that shorty. 10 rocks in the morning.
It's got the choir on there as well.
It's a
Yeah,
real
next one.
mellow. It's a real mellow start.
Yeah.
It's a soft start because you know a lot of rap albums you kind of want to go in from track one and like kind of blow everyone away.
Yeah.
But he shows it a real mellow start, man. But I like it. I'm not opposed to it.
Yeah, I can't lie. I was nodding off there. I won't lie to you, mate. I was, bro. My eyelids were getting heavy for that one. Do you know what? Honestly, yeah, it was a pleasant song. I just think for me, intros are meant to get you excited. It was just, I don't know, a bit soft, kind of just a bit too gentle. I like the Kanye with impact, but all right, it's track one. I'm not gonna be.
What's interesting is on Life of Pablo, the first song was Ultra Light Beam, which is like that set the tone. This is Ultra Light Beam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? This contrast that to now. So there's a clear juxtaposition.
Yeah, definitely. I think that you can see the influence Ty Dolla $ign, I think, has already got on the album. It's very much like slow melodic. But let's see. I'm sure there's gonna be some energy.
Track 2.
Slow down, you on your way to an overdose. Plus these texts getting way too emotional. Way too much time alone. Told the guys, you know I'm headed home. I got a trauma bond. Look at what I stumbled on. Another nigga chilling on your couch with pajamas on. Thought I was the only one. How dare you have a nigga in your house eating Papa John's? Where you get
Hey, Kanye, the pain. Look what I stumbled on. Another nigga chilling on your couch with pajamas on. I thought I was the only one.
How you got him eating Papa John's?
John's.
And
It's
I
tough, man.
think
Heartbreak.
he's trying to paint a picture there, to be fair, because the start of the video, I think he talks about he's out with the guys, then he's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm heading home, I got a trauma bond. And whoever it is that he's referring to that he's got in his yard, it's someone who they've been through, like, they can share traumatic experiences together. For him 100%. To then get to the yard and stumble on another nigga there, it's like, oh, damn.
No, that is pain. I can't lie. And I like it's very toxic relationship. You can tell. I think he even begins it with slow down. You're on your way to an overdose. Your texts are getting too emotional. Something about need to head home. Got a trauma bond. Look what I stumble on. Gets home. Sees her. Pajamas, looking comfortable. That is, I mean, not like, you know, he's been there before. You don't just wear your pajamas, you know what I mean, on a first link. You know what I mean?
Or when you're not trying to get caught. Yeah, he was just, he's there, he's camped out.
Settled.
He's going to see the morning. He's going to see the morning. He's trying to just be there.
He bought his overnight bag. He's got his, you know what I'm saying? It's nuts.
That's it.
Come on then.
Money from looking at how far we come. I bought your first sponsor run. Guess we had an awesome run. Ever since I lost my mom, you was like my foster mom. Hold me like your only son. Hold me like the homies in the shy when they hold their guns. Hold me like a trophy in the sky when they know they won. Wasn't it always this way? Wasn't it always this way? Putting it all on display. Using up all your sick days. Put up with all my mistakes. Listen to all my mixtapes. Supposed to be always this way. Supposed to be always this way. Couldn't it all be so simple? I could've used the last part for the intro. How it sound when you got Yeezy over Timbo. From uptown, but now she rocking Yeezys over Timbos. Like you don't see me beating on your window. Like Chief in the kitchen with the beaties and the endo. But that was me when I was burning CDs from my friends though. Now I can't just take it on the chin like Jay Leno. Now everybody want the info. These bitches want the pin code. These niggas swear we kinfolk. In a Benzie with a Genzy getting gentle. If I gotta pay for it, I'ma drive it like a rental.
Clean. He's still nice though.
He's busy with a Gen Z and a rental.
Gen Z.
No.
Is that
not wild?
Yeah. If I gotta pay for it, I'ma drive it like a rental.
Yeah.
That's clean,
something about I made a tune with Timbo, or I'm on a Timbo tune, or something like that.
How it sound when you got Yeezy over Timbo? From Uptown, but she's rocking Yeezys over Timbos.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
that's the one. It's a clean one there. But he's still. I think this is a response to his story, or like because there's a bar about back then I would have taken it on the chin like Jay Leno.
Yeah.
I know Jay Leno.
Yeah. Big chin.
Yeah. So I think he's trying to basically say, look, back then this kind of thing happened. I would have been more right with it, but now I'm Kanye. You know, like I can't.
Yeah.
Let's take it back a little bit and hear that, because Ty Dolla $ign.
Yeah, let's go over it again.
Like the homies in the shy when they hold their guns. Hold me like a trophy in the sky when they know they won. Wasn't it always this way? Wasn't it always this way? Putting it all on display. Using up all your sick days. Put up with all my mistakes. Listen to all my mixtapes. Supposed to be always this way. Supposed to be always this way. Couldn't it all be so simple? I could've used the last part for the intro. How it sound when you got Yeezy over Timbo. From uptown, but now she rocking Yeezys over Timbos. Like you don't see me beating on your window. Like Chief in the kitchen with the beaties and the endo. But that was me when I was burning CDs from my friends though. Now I can't just take it on the chin like Jay Leno. Now everybody want the info. These bitches want the pin code. These niggas swear we kinfolk. In a Benzie with a Genzy getting gentle. If I gotta pay for it, I'ma drive it like a rental. You already know my MO. Is you ready for the Venmo? You already know my demo. You already know I'm impulsive. And another baby is my end goal.
Yeah. That's there we go. Clean.
That's a deep one, you know. I want to give you
Yeah.
the keys to my life, to my life.
To my life. Yeah. It's a risky business, man.
Because you might pull up
Because yeah, I
in
mean,
the pajamas, you get me? In the front room.
exactly. Or he might be driving your life into ruin. You never know. He might be whizzing it like it's a rental. You got to make sure he's got insurance.
It's going to be a while.
But I like it. Keys to my life. Yeah, man. No, that. Do you know what? For me, that's where the intro starts. Yeah, but no, that's where this. To me, this is where the album starts.
The actual intro.
We can we can skip that first song. I don't know that lullaby, but yeah, we're in now. We've landed.
All right, what's the next?
Let's go. Clean. Paid. All right.
Just hey, listen. If you ever doubted what pull Kanye West has, just look at the number of plays that each song has got already.
Crazy, innit?
Crazy. 20 million, 12 million, 21 million, 23 million.
30, wait, there's a 36 there as well. Is there a
He's
36?
39,
I see a
39. He's not playing, bro. He's still got pull. Don't think.
Cancelled where? Cancelled where, G?
Oh, let's hear it, man.
Let's go.
I'm just here to get paid. 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 I'm just here to get paid.
This one's already going to be a soundtrack to a couple of TikToks. I can see it already on the way to work.
Brother.
I'm just here.
I'm booking. I've already booked my flight to Ibiza. What do you mean? This is Ocean Beach closing party. Yeah, late August. Are you crazy? Hey, don't. Hey.
I said I'm just
vibesy.
Get paid. Hey, this might be one you put on in your headphones when you're at work. When your colleague's coming over to you saying, "Yo, can you do that report?" I'm just here to get paid. I'm just here to get paid.
To get paid.
Trust me, I do not want to be here, bruv. That's it.
That's the bar. That's the bar. Oh, wait, stop it. Don't let it go over your head. Life flew past too fast. The old stomach is the new ass.
He can't afford you. Oh, too bad. Listen, deep that. He can't afford you.
Bro.
Too bad.
How you can describe a BBL, like, there's many ways. But obviously we know it's using, you know what I mean, like a nip and tuck, using fat from undesirable parts, putting it to more desirable parts. Old stomach is the new ass. I love that. That is just creativity at its finest.
Brother, do you know what this double entendre is as well? Back 15 years ago, it was all about tummy tucks. Old stuff. Like, the focus was on stomachs. But now,
the new ass, exactly.
He can't afford you. Oh well, too bad, because he can't afford to pay for your BBL. That's what it's about. No. When he says he can't afford you, it's not that he can't afford to take you to Novicom. Nah, brother, you can't.
No.
Afford that bill. Let's take it. Man.
Yeah. Clean.
Get paid. I'm just here to get paid. I got food in the misting. In the closet, 15. Life flew past too fast. Old stomach is the new ass. He can't afford you, that's too bad. Told her what you gonna do with a for. I throw this cash.
That's a clean one, you know. Dollars, all she do is obviously Thai dollar sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, it's a little, you know what I'm saying? It's the first, the first line he's dropped of note on this album, because we're 3 songs in and Thai.
Hey.
With all due respect, my guy.
Yeah. He's got to hold it up. He's got to hold up the. But I like that. Well, no, he came in that entry there on his verse, super clean, smooth. Baby, you're the hottest in the city. Was it? You got my attention when you're with me. I like that entry. He's got to pull his weight. He's got to pull his weight now. So.
R&B back.
Yeah.
Just here to get paid. I'm 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 just here to get paid.
You know why I'm here.
Baby, you're the hottest in the city. You got my attention when you're with me. All this bread is spinning got us dizzy. Dollars all she do it for. I throw this cash. You shake that ass. Get that up front. Just throw it back. It's just a job, and that's a shame. You made it plain. You keep on saying, I'm just here to get paid. 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 I'm just here to get paid.
Everybody grab somebody, turn this mother into a party. Fellas, take a lady's hand. Ladies, go and choose your man. There's no need to be afraid.
Who is that?
I'm not sure. It kind of sounds like CeeLo Green, but I'm not sure, you know.
Listen, whoever it is,
Rings a bell.
Fellas, think you Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Just throw it back. It's just a job, and that's a shame. You made it plain. You keep on saying, I'm just here to get paid. 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 I'm just here to get paid.
Everybody grab somebody, turn this mother into a party. Fellas, take a lady's hand. Ladies, go and choose your man. There's no need to be afraid. Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's all get paid.
Come on, let's go.
Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's all get paid. Friday night, let's get paid. Friday night, let's all 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 get paid. Let's all get paid. Let's all get paid. Let's get paid. Let's all get paid. Let's all get paid. Let's all get paid. Let's get paid. Let's all get paid. Listen.
Decent, vibesy. You know what? Especially
it wasn't very Kanye. Like, that's not really what I expect Kanye for. Can't lie.
it's experimental Kanye. I feel like you hear that you hear those ones on his albums these days, but I liked it because it was kind of a shout out to it sort of had a house sort of sound, like almost like a deep house sound. And yeah. You know what? Lyrically there wasn't much there, but you're not really there for the bars on that one. I can't lie. It's just
he's learning from Drake. Well, he just took a leaf out of Drake's house.
Honestly, never mind. Yeah. Honestly, never mind. Very similar kind of sound there. Yeah.
Beyonce's latest album was very much party like
house inspired. Yeah.
So clearly, he's paying attention, man.
Yeah, man.
I don't want to hear that again, though. I don't want to hear that again.
Only outside. I want to hear that in a club. Yeah. I want to hear that with a few tequilas down. You want to try to hear that? Yeah.
Let's see what's next. Talk.
On to the next.
Miss Westy. Don't tryna test.
You know, a
Toby,
minute ago.
thank
no,
you.
Stop. A minute ago, yeah, I just said he's taken out Drake's leaf when he was doing the little house thing, and now he's let his 12-year-old jump on a tune talk about, you know what, it's Miss Bestie, Miss Westy, and you just did that. Drake's son went viral for
Adonis.
Don't Talk About My Man, and you know what? This song is also called Talking. Like Kanye doesn't do anything without thinking. Like it's not.
You reckon?
Listen,
you're connecting the dots here, yeah. Man said Detective Toby. All right.
Tell me, what were the lyrics in Drake's son song? It was like, "Don't talk about my man. I don't like the way you're talking about my man." Right?
Listen, Toby, you tell me because I will skip that part, and I'll be honest. I hope this trend ends. I listen. I'm sure Northwest, you're a lovely, young girl, but boy, I'm not trying to hear that. Like, I'm not trying to hear that still. No, not quite a Willow Smith yet.
Yeah, I should wheel it. I should wheel it. Just play it for where it is.
Please don't. Please don't. Yeah, let's keep going. So I mean, I'm your bestie, Miss Westy. Yeah. Nah, man.
I think he's trying to get royalties, man. Trying to get royalties, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. Just bless me. Bless me. It's your bestie, Miss Westy. Just tryna bless me. Just bless me. Bless me. You don't want no problems, you just You don't want no problems, you just I swear down, I was about to say, should we just skip this? But yo, Ty had to just see what I'm saying. Once again, the clouds.
Yeah. He might save it. He might be able to save it. Let's see. I'm not sure, but he's got a tough job. But let's go on.
How much to stop the clock from speeding? They make time to slow down. How much to stop my daughter from growing? I just can't take it now. Cause she just doing all the shit I did when I was her age. I don't know how I'm gonna tell her, but her dad's just afraid of her choices. Know that I've been through it. I just hope I haven't been the wrong influence. Put her on game before the world put her through it. That's why I gotta.
Oi, as I said, Kanye does not do anything without rhyme or reason, yeah? And the first bar from Ty Dolla Sign, sorry, is how much to stop my daughter from growing. I just can't take it.
Yeah.
Because she's doing all this shit I was doing when I was her age.
It's her age. Clean. I don't know how to, I'm going to tell her, but her dad's just afraid of her choices. Know what, I've been through it. I love that.
And if you remember, if Kanye, this is a real deep one for Kanye, he might come across as a certain way, but the way in which his daughter grows up has been clearly an important topic to him for a while. Obviously, we saw his explosion about her being on TikTok and her doing certain videos, but even further back to that, on I think it was Ye, there was a song he caught a lot of heat for on Ye, where he was basically saying, "I hope you don't have the same body that your mom does." Like, there were a lot of weird bars, or like people perceived it as quite weird, as of the way Kanye articulated his reservations about his daughter, going into that.
But it's really transparent though, because it's insecurities that every father would have about, especially young girls that you saw growing up and not wanting your daughter to kind of go down a similar path. And I like that, even with Ty Dolla Sign just saying, I don't know what I'm going to tell her, but I'm just afraid. Her dad's just afraid. Like there You know what I mean? There isn't any rule book. There isn't, but I'm just scared. And boy, honestly, I think that's what a lot of men go through. You know what I mean? With daughters. I really like that transparent. I even like the intro where he goes, once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
Yeah.
I think that's a bar. That's a bar. That's like almost a nice analogy of the emotions, you know what I mean, that are gathering. And of course, when the rain comes, you kind of let it go. So, and he's almost spilling out the rain on this verse, which is, yeah, bro.
It's a deep one. I think
I
the
feel
song's
it.
called "It's Violent
Feel it.
Crimes."
Yeah.
Violent crimes. Yeah, that's the one. That's you lot. If you
Yeah,
haven't
yeah,
heard that
yeah.
one in the comments, man, go and take in Violent Crimes. Kanye's been rapping about his insecurities for a while. A few comments are coming in, man. Obviously, Kevin K earlier on said his favorite album since Life of Pablo. A lot of great music on here with great creativity. I agree. So far, it is fairly creative, man. Daniel G said Burn is old school Kanye vibes. I think Burn happens further down in the track list. So Daniel,
Which one's Bird?
we'll
We
take that
haven't
one.
got there yet.
No, we ain't got that.
Okay.
Jeremy
Okay.
Morrison, Kanye really delivered on this tape. There isn't many misses apart from a few songs. Alright, man. I think we maybe run into one or two misses so far. This one on the back end, Ty is bringing it back, but there was no need for North to be on it.
Honestly, yeah, let's not do that.
Fiona Navrowski, Ty Dolla was amazing across the whole album. His ear for melody is elite. That's facts, man. Listen, Ty's been one of the goats in this thing for a while.
No, for real. And Fiona, I got to hear you on that one because he caught a pocket I didn't even know existed on this song. I was thinking, where is Ty gonna take this? And honestly, I mean, I think the beat pretty much switched, so it was almost like a different song. But he's got the melodies down to a key, man. That's his bag still. And I like it. I like the content as well, man. I like the content on this one. Let's go.
That was sent for me. This is hard work, and this ain't destiny. My motivation is just looking at my family tree. I'm trying to make sure I contribute for the legacy.
I was gonna say, by the way, this beat, yeah, and I think it's James Blake in the background with his voice. Once again, the crowds are gathering.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Whoever that is, by the way, beautiful. This track is coming. It's just separating too, man. Just delete the first half, bro.
Honest to God, and I'll be honest, I even like the last couple of bars. My motivation is just looking at my family tree. I'm trying to make sure I contribute. Yeah, for the legacy. Man.
Kanye's done a disservice by putting North at the start of this, man. Do not do Ty.
That's not serious. Don't bring kids to your work. Like, you know what I mean? You shouldn't bring them into the office, man. Come on.
Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in. Once again, the clouds are gathering to release what they held in.
I fell in love with you. We fell in love with you. Guys like us just don't follow the fucking sky, you know?
Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Heart was broken, I am frozen, now you're glowing. This is more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running. This is shit that make rap niggas mad. Them think they cool niggas mad. Bad bitches more bad. You should've bought her more ass. Shall I add? Tell me where we at. I put nerves on.
I like that. I like that.
Clean.
That make you come running back to me from Ty Dolla $ign really set it off there. Because I was like, you know what I'm saying? I was feeling that. I was popping my head to it. And then Kanye just obviously he's got to say something belligerent. You shouldn't have bought
Yeah. This is the shit that make the rap niggas mad. That make them them cool niggas mad. Bad bitches more bad.
You shouldn't have bought him more ass.
More
I think
ass.
he referred to himself there with the whole Kim situation, you know. I think
You reckon?
Yeah, man. He should have. He probably feels that he did a bad thing there, buying us some more cheeks, man. Should have kept
It caused problems. It was problematic. Like, you know what I mean? Be careful what you wish for, guys. Be careful what you wish for.
Careful what you pay for, bro. Yes, sir.
Even more.
Now this Urkel in your bitch. Did I do that?
Beautiful, naked, big titted women just don't fall out of the sky, you know?
Sky, you know.
Alright. That transition was beautiful. Beautiful big titted women don't just fall out the sky, you know. And then Kanye just jumps on that fall out the sky, you know.
But I like there's a theme of, you know what I mean, buying a body here. And I hear they're alluding to, you know what I mean, this Coke bottle figure. This ain't just falling out the sky, you know. You're gonna have to.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap.
It's not cheap, mate. Yeah, man.
Sky, you know. Them beautiful big titty but naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Tell me how you know. I've been searching high and low. And I can tell you one thing. Beautiful big titty but naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Easy, how you doing, huh? Easy, how you doing, huh? Easy, how you doing, huh? Beautiful big titty but naked women just don't fall out the sky. Just don't fall out the sky, you know. Just don't fall out the sky, you know. And beautiful big titty but naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Tell me how you know. I've been searching high and low. And I can tell you one thing. Beautiful big titty but naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Tell me how you know. I've been searching high and low. And I can tell you one thing. Beautiful big titty but naked women just don't fall out of the sky, you know. Just don't fall out the sky, you know. Sky, you know. Just don't fall out the sky, you know. They so valuable. I've been searching high and low. And
you know when people say money don't fall from trees, that's what money doesn't fall from trees. Sorry, that's what Kanye's alluding to here. It's so valuable.
Valuable. Tell me how I know. He's paid for enough, I'm sure. But listen, I've got to shout out to my natural girls, I've got to, in this era of BBLs and, you know, lip fillers and all that stuff, man. You beautiful girls, listen, you can search by her, and I don't know where Kanye's looking, but you can find them. And shout out to them, man, you know, them gal there, sir. But you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with a bit of natural.
I see what you're doing there, Dan. You're helping your PR. I respect it, man.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Say all the right things, man. Say all the right things.
Hey, we're trying to get this sponsorship checks, bro. Don't worry, man.
Big up yourself, man. Shout out to Gymshark if you want to shout us, man.
Get yourself in the gym, man. You don't have to buy it.
big titty but naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know. Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Heart was broken, I am frozen, now you're glowing. This is more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running
Just that shit that
back
make
to
rap
me.
niggas mad. Yeah, fucking do twins. I told her Skinny was in, so she took out all the ass. Kept it natural, but that.
Oh, is that Freddie Gibbs, bro?
There we go.
I think that is Freddie Gibbs.
He's Freddie Gibbs. Yes, it is.
I told her
Skinny was in.
So she took out all her ass.
Keep it natural.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Nah, it's clean. I mean, I don't know how that's keeping it natural. I mean, it may be going back to natural, but obviously, again, you know what? He heard me. I'm telling you, he's doing the PR thing. Yeah, he was thinking, you know what? This is a bit. Let me not try and promote this message of having to pay for it. So he's reeling it back in.
He
But
snuck
I don't
himself in
know.
there. He snuck himself in
Yeah,
there. You know, like I wasn't
yeah.
expecting. And do you know what? I actually like that when an album has a track, when an album has a track, doesn't have a track list. Sorry. So on here, as in a track list with features. So back to me on my screen, it doesn't say who it is. So when Freddie sneaks on,
Okay.
or we hear like what sounds like a CeeLo Green or whoever else it is, you're forced to like pay real attention because you're like, what the fuck is that?
Who is it?
But
Yeah.
obviously Freddie.
You've really got to tune in. Yeah, it's almost they don't give you too much information for you to really listen.
Exactly.
I like it.
And to make like preconceived notions, right? Because you can imagine if you're listening to an album and you already know Jay-Z's track 12, you just jump to track 12. You don't really give it a chance from start to finish. So shout out to Freddie, man. Shout out to Freddie. Let's take it back a little bit.
And I can tell you one thing, beautiful big titty butt naked women just don't fall out the sky, you know.
Let's keep zoning, let's keep floating, let's keep moaning. Girl, I know that it ain't over. In the morning, you'll be running back to me. Heart was broken, I am frozen, now you're glowing. This is more than just a moment. In the morning, you'll be running
Just that shit that
back
make
to
rap
me.
niggas mad. Yeah, fucking two twins, I told her skinny was in, so she took out all the ass. Kept it natural, but that thing still moving, I had to knock it down. Easy, where we at? Promise a Milan, just turn the bird bitch to my ex like I was Elon. Cow hunters on the blue side, booty must have grew side, seen it from the front side, it must be two sides.
Pause it. We might
Go
on. Like I was Elon. We might have the bar of the album so far. You know, guys, listen, you know what it is, it's Wheel It Up. We will always find the clever bars. And that's up there. Obviously, of course, Elon buying Twitter and rebranding it to X. And I like that one. I turn a bird bitch to my ex like I was Elon. Obviously, almost even saying the girl like she was a bird. You know what I mean? She was flying around a bit too much, going to a few too many parties and whatever, and whatnot. So she had to turn to my ex like Elon. That's a cold one. Well in Freddie.
God damn, it must be two sides. 40s on that double arm, floating like a cruise line. Bitches wanna fuck me, then trap me, and then fuck me over. She crying tears in that Maybach and not the Toyota. Once it's over, then she dead and me get that hoe a memorial. Suck my dick for the interview, a editorial. Put you on the track, how you working like I appointed you. Ho, you gon' go blocking your blessing when I...
Yo, don't play with him. She sucked my dick. She a editorial. For an interview, she a editorial. That not an editorial. Listen,
editorial.
Hey, Freddie got his chance on a Kanye album and he said, "I'm gonna spaz. I'm gonna give them my best 16, yeah, and make sure I leave with something." Let's hear that again, man. Very clear.
Side booty must have grew a size, seen it from the front side. Damn, it must be two sides. God damn, it must be two sides. 40s on that double arm, floating like a cruise line. Bitches wanna fuck me, then trap me, then fuck me over. She crying tears in that Maybach and not the Toyota. Once it's over, then she dead and me get that hoe a memorial. Suck my dick for the interview, a editorial. Put you on the track, how you working like I appointed you. Ho, how you gon' go blocking your blessing when I anointed you? Beautiful big titty, but naked bitches, where you at? Started off tripping till I paid tuition, no congrats. Whining and dining, and I take my ratchet though the sacks. She was too used to hamburger, help a chili mac, and that's facts. You can fact check it. I'm from the crack era. Red bone bitches, they came in like I'm a black checker. Standing at the plate, the whole catcher boss like a back catcher. I bring my pistol when I fuck her, cause it's all about survival, ho. I cut you clean off if you fuck with my Bible, so put that on everything, a whole stack of Bible, so real niggas like me just don't fall out the sky, you know. So keep vibing, ho. And you know this facts, you can fact check it. I'm from the crack era. When niggas run off and work it, don't bring it back era. Standing at the plate, your whole catching boss like a back catcher.
I'm from the crack era, where niggas run off with your work and don't bring it back era.
Back era.
And then he said
Clean.
something like, "I'm from the era where red bone bitches love me like a black checker," and he's talking about playing checkers. Listen. Freddie, round of applause.
Yes. And he goes, even after that, standing at the plate, your hoe catching balls like a bat catcher. Bro, like the baseball reference there. I got my pistol when I fuck her because it's all about survival. That I know that's a reference to an old song. I can't even remember what the bar it's from. But yeah, it's all about survival.
Okay.
Bro, anyway, the point is, he is skating on that. No, that is he's at a point to prove there, and clearly that is real rap there. No man, 100%.
Beautiful naked big titted women just don't fall out of the sky, you know.
They don't.
Hey, Freddie.
You look like a piece of hallelujah, wrapped up in have mercy, Lord. I know that I've got a nice whip, but I hope that me and you could be on one accord. I shot, I scored, I took it off the board, headboard. Boom, nigga. She fell in love with the sword. I sliced, I diced, I hit it from the bag. Whore.
I hit it from the back.
The back. War. She fell in love with the sword. Hey, Kanye, mate. Always the eloquent way of you know what I mean, describing how you make love. But yeah, that is one way. That is one way to do it, man. But I respect your feelings. You know, that's a wild bar.
No, this is I don't know. This is one of my less favorite songs. Just Kanye does have a thing with like repeating a word for the chorus.
Yeah.
Hood. Like he's trying to
Program psych inside you. I don't know. It's So I think this might be an experimental one. Let's I think that's my term for these tunes there. Go ahead.
But I respect your feelings when you don't try to touch the ceiling. Having safe sex, of course. Unlock the door, bought all the things that you could dream of. Yeah, that Prada, Chanel, Gucci dreamer. But we all know the outcome of fuck up the income and then some. Have mercy, Lord. A nigga eyes on dim sum. Let the light dim some. Catch me on your TV. Heartbroke GD. You look like a piece of hallelujah, wrapped up in have mercy, Lord. I know that I've got a nice whip, but I hope that me and you could be on one accord. What make a real breath taker, real rum shaker? Do that with what her mama gave her. 911, let me call my savior. Jesus on the main line, brand new t-shirt. Don't make me stain mine.
I love that. 911.
Let me call my savior.
Jesus on the main line. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He thought he was gonna go right, then he went left. He was not talking about the
Yeah. Or police, you know what I mean? He's talking Yeah, man. Jesus is savior, and I like that. I like he always, for a while, I suppose. You know, it's been long before Jesus. Yeah, from Jesus Walks or whatever. Even his old albums, he's always paid homage, and sort of put his Christianity in music. So I gotta respect that, man. Gotta respect that.
But I hope that me and you could be on one accord. What make a real breath taker, real rum shaker? Do that with what her mama gave her. 911, let me call my savior. Jesus on the main line, brand new t-shirt. Don't make me stain mine. Drank so much, she throwing up my gang sign. Throwing up my gang sign. Throwing up my gang sign.
I'm really not a fan of the repetitive words just for long.
Yeah, it gets tiresome. It definitely. But I actually like that last second verse with Kanye to end it. But yeah, gotta do. I think it's a bit lazy to me that whole repetitive
exactly what it
chorus,
is.
man.
Yeah.
It's just give us some catchy melody to sing to or something. I'm not gonna start the HOODRAT. That's not repetitive. It's no. Doesn't really have replay value for me, but yeah, that one, that can get sipped. Can't lie to you, that one can get sipped still.
Do it stay wet, do it smell fresh? Can I feel your deuce through the latex? Just go round, do it stay wet? In your home.
That's Nipsey.
That is Nipsey.
Can I feel your juice through the latex? Hey, listen.
Hey.
Let's take it back. Let's take that back, man.
Come
Shout out to
on.
Nippy. Shout out to Nipsey, man. Listen.
Yeah, may him rest in power.
Can I feel your deuce through the latex? Just go round, do it stay wet? In your homegirl watch, can she go next? Put the lights on, tell her watch this. When I make
Will your homegirl watch because she goes next? Hey, listen, Nipsey was on a type of time on this one, but what's that? It's a married man.
Hey, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Can I feel your deuce through the latex? Just go round, do it stay wet? In your homegirl watch, can she go next? Put the lights on, tell her watch this. When I make you cream, I'ma talk shit. When you fuck back, then you got grip. Stick your tongue out when you get your spot hit. I just wanna know. All this money on the floor, 10 racks, throw it up, watch how I do it. Make a drop to a toast.
That's an old school R&B thing right there, you know. That's what that is. Like, this is a Ty Dolla Signs tune. That's what this is giving right now.
Pick it up real soon. Do it, baby, do it. Off that work, ice like a jacuzzi. In my back, call me 06 Coach. What's happening? Tryna make a movie. Just touched down, feeling like Loach. Fucking on Tisha, fucking on Susie. Don't discriminate with this Uzi. She just wanna drink, do a little juicy. Beat it all day, beat it all night. I be on Gorilla going Kimbo Slice. I be with the killers, need to pay your fines. Try me once, you gon' pay with your life. All these guns on me, wish your set bitch throw it up. Heard you got a man, but he ain't like us. Little bitty Benz ain't doing enough. No, it's all on me. This might make you fall in love. Telling your friends you found the one. And I'm like, who? And I'm like, what? All this money on the floor. 10 racks, throw it up, watch how I do it. Make a drop to a toast. Bend it up, pick it up real slow.
This is giving me that 2007 to 2012 R&B era. When man like Ty Dolla Signs, this is a very
was running it.
Ty Dolla Signs type of song.
And you know what? Nipsey set it off from the beginning. Explicit. Like just that's Ty Dolla Sign with Weekend. That you know, just that he will describe what he's doing in the bedroom. You know what? And that's one for the girls to appreciate. But I know you know what this is his bag though. This is definitely I think this is Ty Dolla Sign coming into his own now on the album. Like you know what you're doing. And yeah, I like this. I mean, I don't associate this with a Kanye album.
No.
And I'm intrigued to see where Kanye takes this. Like, I want to see where he kind of enters on the beat. But hey, this is the benefit of a collaborative album, innit? You got to kind of
Ty's
dip
taking
and
ownership
dive.
of
Let's
this
go.
tune. This is his tune.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Baby, do it off that work, ice like a jacuzzi. In my back, call me 06 coach. What's happening? Tryna make a movie. You don't like it, that's your loss. Your opinion don't change the show costs. Let me know what these hoes cost. I ain't finna pay the whole cost. So much money you
Hey, yo.
want, I got it.
Listen, man said Kanye heard you, Toby. Man said it's my tune. Hold on, you don't like it, that's your loss. Your opinion don't change the show cost. Woo! Hey, man said, listen, whether you like it or not, I'm still getting the bookings. There's still, you know what I mean, the hotline is still ringing. I love that.
Southside do or die, shot town top 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who am I? Yay, that's yay. Takes a whole 100K, Apple payday. If I show her where she work, I think she just might quit. I just bought my bitch a bitch.
Oh my days, that's the bar of the team. If I show up where she work, she just might quit. I just brought my bitch a bitch.
Yeah. That's said. That's purchasing them out here.
There was a bar before that when he said, I don't really care what the show cost. Let me know what these hoe cost. I ain't finna pay the whole cost. He's trying to get a discount on the things. You get me?
Yeah. 100.
So I'm not paying full price.
Listen, when you're buying bitches, I don't know, whatever his game plan is there, man, you want to get a little discount. You know what I'm saying? So
text the whole 100K. Apple payday. Hey, that's a clear
Spending all this money like it's free to me. That shit fall off trees to me. We ain't even stressed, we the new kings and sheiks. We done made a mess, they gon' have to clean for weeks. All this money on the floor. 10 racks, throw it up, watch how I do it. Make a drop to a toast. Bend it up, pick it up real slow. I do it, baby, do it. Off that work, ice like a jacuzzi. In my back, call me 06 Gucci. What's happening? Tryna make a movie. Do it. She got the little fast, she finna lose it. Fuck her from the back, going stupid. Pulling out the track, she gotta glue it. Any money, no, she choosing. Fuck her like a
who's this? YG?
That's definitely YG 400. YG 400.
Hey,
it's only right to be
do
fair.
it.
It's
Do
only
it.
right. It's only
Yeah.
right on a Nipsey tune. Let's hear what YG's got.
Exactly how you mentioned fitting into that era, that kind of, you know what I mean, early noughties.
Yeah.
That era, man. Yeah, man. Of course.
Fuck her from the back, going stupid. Pulling out the track, she gotta glue it. Any money, no, she choosing. Fuck her like a lover, I'm confusing. She don't wanna go home, she refusing. Hit it off the tray, by that pussy pulling. Top boy, I ain't the little one. Thugged out, bitch, nigga better get a gun. I'm him on the B, on the biggest one. It's all up in the party, I'm finna kill the fun. Yeah, you telling all.
There's a party, I'm finna kill the fun.
You're finna kill the fun.
When you bring these hood niggas around, man, why don't you just
Wow,
party?
bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm trying to kill the fun.
Yeah.
There was.
I said, hey, listen, he just did the dance is done, man. It's locked off.
It's over. I caught up.
The money, I'm a Yeezy, dollar sign. That pussy where you would've swore I wearing a water line. The hoes love me cause I'm a water sign. All this money on the floor. 10 racks, throw it up, watch how I do it. Make a drop to a toast. Bend it up, pick it up real slow. I do it, baby, do it. Off that work, ice like a jacuzzi. In my back, call me 06 Gucci. What's happening? Tryna make a movie.
Don't let that one go over your head as well, you know. The hoes love me, I'm a water sign. He's a Pisces. You know, the ladies, they've been loving them Pisces. He's playing on it, man. You know the lady's going to be listening to this one. Yeah, man. Well done.
And of course, you know what I mean, the playing on making her wet, etc. You know what I'm saying?
It's
the whole theme of the song.
Yeah,
I'm saying, Forget about it.
me get my paper
Yeah,
right.
that last song was one of my
Yeah, man.
favorite songs on the album. Although it wasn't
For
to your
sure.
point, it wasn't a stereotypical Kanye song. I actually think where it came, I think it was probably like song number 7 or 6 or something. It was a good point to like just sneak it in, and then we'll probably get back to old school Kanye. So no, good choice there for me, man.
Yeah. Clear.
Then come out, let's play tonight. Let me get my paper right. Then come out, let's play tonight. Back on that for the paper. Benjamin Frank, that's my neighbor. Deep in the night, let's get dangerous. We not the type to point fingers. She took the pipe, now she famous. It's plenty paper in rotation. Let's pick a private location. It's a no relation vacation. Went crazy, now let's go amazing. You can pick out your favorite purse. Bitch, better get your paperwork. Back on that for the paper. 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 Baby, chill, don't worry about that. You don't need a real job. Forget about all the problems. You can go call your mama. Tell her you married to the mob. This one is a real vibe.
Hey, baby, you don't need a real job. Just go and tell your mom you're married to the mob.
Yeah, man, you're married to the mob. Forget about your problems. Hey, listen, man. It's very easy. It said, Ty Dolla $ign trying to recruit out here. I don't know. You know that was Indeed.com. Is it? Hey, gas it up, these ladies.
That's it.
Lay back, enjoy the ride. 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 Paying you, I'm late for work. My excuse, I pay for twerk. She prefer we playing Turks. It's a pay-per-view, don't play with her. No, drunk off X, it was supposed to be perks. Let me.
That's Quavo. That's fucking Quavo. That's it.
Enjoy the ride.
Yeah, come on.
Lay back, enjoy the ride. 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 Paying you, I'm late for work. My excuse, I pay for twerk. She prefer we playing Turks. It's a pay-per-view, don't play with her. No, drunk off X, it was supposed to be perks. Let me get my paper right. Say she the voice who she supposed to be dirt. Then come out, let's play tonight. How about I ask you this question first? What you gonna do for this baby bird? She said it's given, she's supposed to serve. I said, what would you do if the roles reverse? She said, you'll make mommy late for work. You'll make mommy late for work. You'll make mommy
I like that one. Yeah, pause that,
You'll
folks.
make mommy late.
What's that?
I tell you what, it's a smart one. He goes, how about I ask you this question first? What are you gonna do for this baby Burke? Something about, she said it's given, supposed to serve. I said, what are you gonna do if roles reversed? She said, you'll make mummy late for work. It's a smart conversation there about, you know what I mean? What are you willing to do for these for these bags, these luxury items, let's say. And then if the roles were reversed, hey, listen, yeah, you're getting to work late still. And I like the way he's almost tied it into the first bar, saying, think about paying you, I'm late for work. My excuse, I pay for twerk. Yeah. So he just tied it all back in there quite nicely there, man.
That's a surprise one, to be fair, with Quavo.
Yeah.
Again, another one. I was not expecting a Quavo verse.
You'll make mommy late for work. Her body like the Wild Wild West. What if you done wild out, yeah? Riding in the big God bless. She's all inferno. It's a hell of a time. my name.
Wait, no, I'm getting mad.
All right, from the top. Let's not fuck around.
You know,
Straight from the top.
Shout out to whoever it was that put in the comments.
Who called it?
Burn
Who called it?
Is the con?
Who called
Who's
it?
not the map paperwork? Who's not the?
No. We got to shout out the name. Who called it early? Jeremy Morrison.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carnival Burn problematic top 3. Daniel G in the comments. Burn is old school Kanye vibes. Fire, bro. Daniel, you tell no lies.
But my pain. Who ain't cashing check of my name?
My name.
Listen.
Her body like the Wild Wild West. What if you done wild out, yeah? Riding in the big God bless. She's all inferno. It's a hell of a time. Burning like a candlelight. Your love is dangerous. Your love is my love is our love is. Burning like a candlelight. Your love is dangerous. Your love. Are you not entertained? Our love is. Who's not entertained by my pain? Who ain't catch a check off my name? When my campaign turn to campaign, I burn 8 billion to take off my chains. Burn, baby, burn. Sometimes it hurts. I guess I never learned. To who it make it
No. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, man. When my campaign turned to campaign, I burned 8 billion to take off my chains. Listen, he wasn't free. He was trying to tell the people, even as a billionaire, yeah, I'm still trapped. I can't say what I want, do what I want, create, design what I want. So I burned 8 billion for my freedom. Listen, Kanye, you know what? This is
to take off my
take
chain.
off my chains. Adidas can't hold me. You know what I mean? Nike can't hold me. Hey, LV can't. No, I love it. Because he went to war with these corporations. You know what I'm saying? Or, he was always the one saying, we're not free slaves, etc., all that stuff.
And
trying to tell us, Sway, you don't have the answers. Yeah, man.
There's a back in the day, there's a video, I don't know, it's with him in one of the videos, where he's talking about billionaires don't wear chains. I think there's a
Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle skit.
Where it's like billionaires don't wear chains or something along those lines anyway. So yeah, it's a little double entendre, man. He's playing on it. Let's hear that. Love that though.
The firm is now somewhere smoking sherm with big worm. Man, a couple wrong turns can fry you forever. It's a permanent perm. You charge it for cookie, that's bang for your buck. If you're kissing on the mouth, you ain't charging enough. You heard I was flying them out. They was trying for clout. I was dying.
That's some free game for some of you out there. That's some free game for some of you
ladies, yeah? Come on. Some of you bad gal out here, you listen, if you're kissing the clients, you got to charge premium. That's what Kanye's saying. Yeah? Charging for cookie. That's bang for your buck. I love that one. You get a bang for your buck. Listen, that is fantastic. Used to that phrase there.
Man, the world gone mad. Heard R. Kelly in the next Balenciaga ad.
I'm done.
More smoke for the corporations. Man said more smoke. The world's gone mad. I heard R. Kelly in the next Balenciaga.
And you know what the perfect thing about that bar was? Again, that's Kanye. Kanye said that, not me. Balenciaga, do not. Yeah, if you're trying to run me a check, run it. But the beat stops and the Kanye just goes a cappella. Listen to that. So there's no ambiguity about what he's saying. It's 100% clear.
Shots fired.
You charge it for cookie, that's bang for your buck. If you're kissing on the mouth, you ain't charging enough. You heard I was flying them out. They was trying for clout. I was dying of gout. Man, the world gone mad. Heard R. Kelly in the next Balenciaga ad. Burning like a candlelight. Your love is dangerous. Your love is my love is our love is. Burning like a candlelight. Your love is dangerous. Your love is my love is our love is. Wild, wild west. What if you done wild out?
All right. Yeah, clean, man.
On to the next one. Fuck something.
Yeah, that was my favorite so far.
Oh, yeah, Burn.
Yeah, Burns my top one so far, man. And you know what? It shows that they can do it like conventionally as well. And sometimes when I hear these odd beats, these repetitive lines, almost what we've touched upon, all the elements of songs that I didn't like so far, this hasn't got. It hasn't got a repetitive chorus, no one word over and over again, clear, like just lyrics. It's giving definitely old Kanye vibe, man. And almost that pain that no one else can talk about. You know what I mean? He's going to war with corporations. He's not beefing rappers at it. He is long transcended. You know what I mean? Rap beefs.
It's the flow. That flow.
Yeah.
Y'all not
Love it.
entertained by my pain. Is y'all not that is come on. That's that stronger flow. That's that, the old school.
Yeah, energy, man. And even the chorus, man. I like that standard chorus.
Let's go. Dressed in all her face, she tryna show. Miami bar, hard before I told. I'm in the GC back and shit my pole. All black baby's truck looking like my soldier with all of my vice teams, gotta keep them close, they might jump back. We might go spin some clean and hold before we cool out. I'm tryna fuck something right now. That little hoe, she tryna fuck something right.
Who was that? That was Reverend.
Bro, that's Playboy Carti, man. And I can't lie, straight back to, as I said, the things I don't like. This song is serving repetitive choruses, and I can't even understand what it. Do you know what? I can't even understand what anyone's saying. You know, with Playboy Carti, I'll put my hands up, man. It might be showing my age here. I just don't get it, Toby. I don't get the hype. I don't know. We saw him a few years ago at Rolling Loud, man, in Portugal. And that was when I was like, okay, yeah, I think the crowd, he had the biggest reaction. The crowd went crazy. And I'm looking around thinking, I don't even know what they're singing to. I don't know what, I haven't heard of these songs. Do you know what? Originally, don't get me wrong, he had a couple decent tunes. I think even Magnolia, like one of his first hits, In New York, I'm merely rock, running from up, and I shouldn't up. That was catchy. I like that. What he's evolved into now, bro, I don't know what people enjoy about his music, or to me, I just don't get it. Maybe it's just a different demographic, but not for me, man. I'll skip on that, G.
I'm not a fan, man. I'm not a fan. That was so difficult to listen to. At first, I was like, is that Future? But clearly it wasn't Future. And I was like, who is it?
All right.
Didn't even know it was.
All right, don't do young Hendrix like that, man.
I was giving it a lot of effort in the picture with Future, but once I figured out it wasn't, I said, no, we can't do this. And this is sometimes a problem with Kanye. He does do some of these features with some of these young boys where he I don't know what it is. He's quite good, to be fair, normally at, like, staying in his lane. But I remember he had a tune with was it Little Pump? He definitely had a tune.
Yeah, you're just a fucking hoe. Yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that went off in the clubs. Shit, I got a big gun.
Yeah.
It wasn't Kanye. It wasn't the Kanye we kind of all fell in love with. But this was a miss. This was a miss.
I'm trying to fuck something right now. That little hoe, she trying to fuck something right now.
Baby, gon' keep me up, yeah, keep me up. Rollin', beat me up, yeah, beat me up. Baby, gon' keep me up, yeah, keep me up. Rollin', beat me up, yeah, beat me up. We're coming down, swerving. This the real, not a version. Even Jesus ain't marry a virgin. No weapon formed against us working.
We
devious.
Baby, you on fire.
Do you want to explain?
I don't know, man. But you know what? It just peeps into a bit of Kanye's mind. Like, I don't care who you fucked. You're a virgin to me. You are perving to me, baby, perfect to me. Yeah, man. I mean, I think clearly a man who can, you know what I mean, marry Kim Kardashian doesn't mind, you know what I mean, the body count or anything. He's not asking. Let's take he's not asking, you know, a woman's body count. Let's keep it there. But
he's too grown for that, right? That's what they say.
Well, apparently, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That was a weird one. I can't lie. That was a weird one. And this whole tune has been a mess. This whole tune has been a mess, bro. I can't. I'm as big a Kanye fan as anyone else, but this is a hard listen.
All over the gaff, mate. All two left feet. I don't know where this is going. I'm telling you, it's Playboy Carti, man. He just came in, fucked shit up. He done David Boyce. He just came in. And
let's see
out
the remaining few seconds, man.
Let's go.
This album was getting good, and then they just did this.
Flame, baby, you on fire. Flame, baby, you on fire. Is she feeling us up? Is she feeling on me? On this side, I can get you. It's that 1+2. Lock the number in, that shit started with 3 something. Me not the 3 something, we bout to have a mean one. I'm tryna fuck something right now. Brown skin, but you know I had a creamer. Janet Jackson, by the way, I had a screamer. She hit the cooch, I said a nigga had me feeling. I'm tryna fuck something right now. That little hoe, she tryna fuck something right now. I'm tryna fuck something right now. That little hoe, she tryna fuck something right now. Shawty wanna fuck, whoa. I'ma let her hump on son. Shawty wanna fuck, whoa. I'ma let her hump on son. Shawty wanna fuck, whoa. I'ma let her hump on son. Shawty wanna fuck, whoa. I'ma let her hump on son.
Yeah, even you know what? Tie at the end there was actually kind of hard. Like, you know, it's like there's bits of it I like, bits of it I don't. Like, I'm trying to vibe to it, but if they had like the elements, if they had sort of had the whole song, like, you know, I can't even lie. I think Ty Dolla $ign kind of saved it towards the end. Like, I actually like that bit. Brown skin, but you know, I had her creaming. Janet Jackson, by the way, I had her screaming. Like, I could hear what he said, and I thought, okay, I was getting into it, obviously, and then it just went back to Playboy. But I don't know, man. Bits of that.
Listen. Production.
Just
it.
all over it. Yeah.
Bring my seat close to this. If that was not a Kanye West song, Dan is not giving it a chance in hell. I think you know what? We're trying to find reasons to like that song. Which is crazy. That song is not good.
It's true.
That's so crazy.
True. It's true. But that's the privilege. You know what I'm saying? It's the privilege someone like a Kanye, an artist like Kanye has. Like, he's able to produce exceptional music. So you kind of gotta give something you'd ordinarily just immediately skip a chance. But yeah, man, no, just didn't hit the mark.
Vultures. Let's hear this, man. We're into the.
Oh, okay. This one's been dropped. Yeah. So this one's we dropped that. Yeah, that he dropped this one before the album.
Okay. I start having
it. We heard this.
Won't tell no lies, won't hold my tongue. Don't cry for me. Chicago, nigga.
You know what? I already know I'm gonna like this song because the last time I heard Chicago, nigga, that's the shit I don't like. That was the exact Chicago, nigga.
Go, nigga. Yeah, Young Chop.
Young Chop. Is he
Young Chop on the beat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the tag. Yeah. Check.
Don't cry for me. Chicago, nigga. I don't have no rapper friends. I hang with the vultures. Big ass toaster. Hit your whip and flip it over. Big old nigga, he's a big old goofy. Rudy Gobert. Jump off in that lane, you gon' get put on a poster. A Ferrari F8, Lamborghini Roadster. I turned 10 bricks into 12. Them birds had a growth spurt. We gon' do some shopping.
Listen, brother, that's the bar of the song. I turned 10 bricks to 12. Them birds had a growth spurt. It just happened.
He got that. Yeah, man. He got that those growth hormones in the seed, mate. He's feeding them seeds. I like that. 10 bricks into 12. Yeah.
I don't. I'm taking that to the start, man.
This is Bump J. I've never heard of him, but yeah.
Lies won't hold my tongue. Don't cry for me.
Chicago, nigga.
I don't have no rapper friends. I hang with the vultures. Big ass toaster. Hit your whip and flip it over. Big old nigga, he's a big old goofy. Rudy Gobert. Jump off in that lane, you gon' get put on a poster. My Ferrari F8, Lamborghini Roadster. I turned 10 bricks into 12. Them birds had a growth spurt. We gon' do some shopping later. I'ma need some dough first. I just got some head. Then that ghost her. Yeah, out of here. Your boyfriend a gopher. I seen him out with her. I pretend like I don't know her. I can't do no features with you, nigga.
Nah, that's disgusting. He said, I just got some head in the ghost, then I ghost her.
And then I
I
ghost
saw
her.
her out with a boyfriend, like I don't know her.
Yeah, I pretend like I don't know her. Hey, and he even says before, I had no rapper friends. I hang with the vultures. That's the first part. Big ass toaster. Hit you with it, flippy you. But Bum J. Bro, Bum J, I've never heard of the guy,
I want to
man.
hear some more work from him, man. Because any gentleman that could get ahead in a ghost and ghost her, then he sees her with a boyfriend, then he
And
ghosts
he
her.
pretends like he doesn't know her.
That's a demon. That's a vulture. That's a vulture.
It's a vulture. He set the preface as well before that, saying we're gonna go shopping later. I'm gonna need some throat first.
Okay.
That's yeah, no manners, no manners.
Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Okay,
I like
bro.
Bum J, yeah.
Let's run that. Okay.
Let's go.
Said, hardest nigga on earth. I'm not really from earth. We gon' down 911. I let off that clone first. I put in my own work. Better do your homework. I can hear that money calling. I pick up the first ring. What you gon' charge an old man for that pussy? Girl, don't hurt me. Ice out all my scammer hoes. Boost all the insurance up. Ice out all my ghetto hoes who turned into influencers. Smirky, fuck that bitch and leave. I don't care who she fuck. Back shit out her closet. It's hot as hell. She got on Yeezy up. I got moles with me. Bump out the feds, mean I got foes with me. You got goofies with you. Before I do that, I keep some hoes with me. Asking for my gun when I'm in Cali, nigga, this your city. Why you DM my bitch? Acting like we fuck these hoes below silly. Street niggas want Raymond. On like calamari. Took her at that cheap shit. Took her to Bago.
Street niggas want Raymond. I don't like no calamari.
Yeah. Took her out that cheap shit. Took her to Bulgari. Hey, I like it. I like it. Why you DMing my bitch acting like we fucked? These hoes below silly. That's a cruel bar there. You know them ones there. No, just I can imagine it's domestics after that, mate. You don't want to get them DMs.
Leave, I don't care who she fuck. Back shit out her closet. It's hot as hell. She got on Yeezy up. I got moles with me. Bump out the feds, mean I got foes with me. You got goofies with you. Before I do that, I keep some hoes with me. Asking for my gun when I'm in Cali, nigga, this your city. Why you DM my bitch? Acting like we fuck these hoes below silly. Street niggas want Raymond. On like calamari. Took her at that cheap shit. Took her to Bulgari. Never tell her sorry. This car a Ferrari. Offset with this Cuban link. You think she was Cardi? Go. 3 gang leaders with me all times. I don't know who I fucked last night. I got Alzheimer's. I don't know who them hoes is. Man, they all.
Alright, man. 3 gang leaders with me at all times. I don't know who I fuck less than I got
Alzheimer's. Hey, listen, that is a great way to get yourself out of a situation, man. Nah, but you know what? That's a flex though. 3 gang leaders with you at all times. And obviously, speaking to, even his that concert with was it Free Larry Hoover?
With Drake.
And he was with Drake. And who's the guy?
Prince.
Jay Prince as well. Yeah.
Jay Prince, man.
Listen, don't sleep on Kanye, He's you know what I mean? He's obviously he's a billionaire, but he's still, you know what I mean? He's got them mob ties.
You can't test Kanye's gangster, man. There's too many.
Come on.
There's too many
Chicago.
too many real ones around him. You get me? Listen, he's from Chicago. That's all you have to know, man. And yeah, he's letting you know. That's why he jumped on a tune with Dirk.
Yeah, trust. Maybe Bump J's from Chicago as well. Don't know.
Possibly.
Let us know.
He on my bitch, acting like we fuck these hoes below silly. Street niggas won't rain me, on like calamari. Took her at that cheap shit, took her to Bulgari. Never tell her sorry, this car a Ferrari. Offset with this Cuban link, you think she was Cardi. Gang leaders with me all times. I don't know who I fucked last night. I got Alzheimer's. I don't know who them hoes is. Man, they all lying. Brody, tell me who them hoes is. Man, they all fine. On that hooligans, and we with the foolish this. I'm anti-Semitic. I just fucked a Jewish bitch. I just fucked Scooter's bitch.
And there we go again. You can't censor him, man. He gives no fucks. He gives no fucks.
You know what? I'm not going to repeat what he said because again, obviously a lot going on in the world right now. But I'm just going to wheel back the song so you guys hear exactly what Kanye said himself. But Scooter, you've also got 24 hours to respond because he said I also chopped Scooter's thing. So again, let's hear it from the man himself. Let's hear it from the man himself.
With me all times. I don't know who I fucked last night. I got Alzheimer's. I don't know who them hoes is. Man, they all lying. Brody, tell me who them hoes is. Man, they all fine. On that hooligans, and we with the foolish this. I'm anti-Semitic. I just fucked a Jewish bitch. I just fucked Scooter's bitch, and we ran her like a lead. Bitch got pregnant in the threesome. So whose baby is it? Whose baby is it? My niggas putting belt to ass, pull up with the switches. This ain't Jimmy Butler, but the heat got extensions. This ain't Columbine, but we came in with the trenches. I ain't for a neck, cause I'm from with the trenches, with the trenches. Fuck it, I scratched another nigga, woman up off my checklist. With the trenches. I've been living.
Fuck it, I scratched another brother's woman off my checklist.
A checklist. Vicious.
He didn't say
it's a sniper.
It's a checklist. Like just tick, like a to-do list.
Yeah.
Get me, you work.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah. No, it's like you would, you'd make a list before you go shopping.
Yeah, man. For
productivity. Down to Tesco's.
For productivity purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely. Efficiency. You know what I'm saying? That is, yeah. Deviant.
I love
But
that.
yeah, clean. But I like even from Kanye. This ain't Jimmy Butler, but the heat got extensions.
Columbine, but we came in with the
trenches. Yeah, vicious.
Reckless, I was take off, wasn't there that night in Houston, Texas. With the trenches. Wish I could bring Picasso back, that was my best friend. Boys, I need you to give me something big, I'm talking about dollar signs. Skinny pin flow, tell her, ho, no, I don't wanna fuck. She can suck it till she suck it dry. California nigga with some European freaks. Badass bitch from the middle, east wanna lick on me, stick on me. Even though I got security, even though she got a man, she know he ain't as pure as me, seriously. Soon as I get back trading in my euros for the pure keys. Couple gray hairs up in my bed, that's showing my maturity, yeah. Hey, shout out to my symphony. Ninth Ave, spaced out. We did that shit so differently and brilliantly. Dollar sign, Iggy, and we birth YG. Fades in the backyard. No talking, take flight instantly. 8 and 8 3D. Who to my nigga James Cool, my nigga that's drug. She's starting that P out the D. She want me to put some of this coke in her butt. She rushing, I beat at the pussy for.
She's snoring that P out the D.
She
wants to put this coke in her butt. Ty, we're going to need you to elucidate on that, to add some clarity, because that's all mad. That's all mad.
Yeah. I don't know them antics there, man.
Yeah,
that's some real deviant movements. Yeah. Someone explain, mate. I'm with my vanilla ass. I ain't got a clue.
Bag and I'm feeling with loose change. Just on my ex, she told me that you changed. Yeah. Dollar don't rap it, be fucking it up. Still screaming free DC million thug. Fuck the police, the DA and the judge. Way out of Saudi, I found me a plug. Don't wanna go out, she rather do drugs. Can't be my man if we met in the club.
Give me something big, I'm talking about dollar signs. Look at your hoe, I don't wanna fuck. He's a fuck, don't shoot that gang thing like that. Give me something big, I'm talking about dollar signs. Look at your hoe, I don't wanna fuck. He's a fuck, don't shoot that gang thing like that. 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 Gang thing like that.
like that one. I like that one. Dirk
Yeah,
and your man Jimmy P. I think you said, was that what you called him?
Bump J.
Bump J. Why did I call him Jimmy P? Bump J. Yeah, Jimmy P, blood. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check out Bump J still. Should big up yourself, my guy Jimmy.
I'm ready to check out Jimmy P, bro, because he's sounding hard. Hey, Jimmy P sounds like a hard drill rapper. I don't know. I listen. Whoever you are, Jimmy P.
Jimmy P, man.
Hey.
That was a good rhythm though. I like that. I like the
No,
Chicago.
clear.
Again, as you're saying, if Bump J is from Chicago, which kind of makes sense because like it's Chicago, nigga. But obviously,
Yeah.
Dirk jumped on it as well. So I'm assuming the Jimmy P is from Chicago still.
Chicago, yeah. I think I'm just looking at some details on it. Basically, he was. So Bump J was sentenced to 10 years in federal prison after accepting a plea deal for an armed robbery committed in 2007.
Okay.
All right. So Bump J, so he's been way back. He's actually was he's now trying to reestablish himself as a mainstream artist. Okay. So yeah. He's back in the day, I suppose. Had a long bid. Now he's out. Fair.
Is he from Chicago?
Smoked it. Bro, I don't even. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Ye rebounds the two Chicago artists verses with a similar tone. Yeah.
Makes sense.
There we go.
Let's run it.
Let's go. Carnival.
Way too rich to drive a Rolls. Made $1 million out the stove. She let her put it in her nose. Pretty bitch with white toes. I done put her all the bros. I done put her in the rose. I done put up in the ghost. I done reached all my goals. Yeah. Pull up with Yeezy and dollar sign. I'm all about business, I'm man of man. Pull up in the trenches like Caliban. Pull up with a regular like number 9. I don't want your hoes. Your nigga reach all the goals. Let her suck the dick, said she was a pro. She scraped with teeth, I'ma tell her.
That's kind of disappointing that I've heard the same bar used in 2 songs. Donnie, whoever that is that Playboy Carti again?
Richard Kid, yeah.
He just said, I pull up
in the trenches like Columbine.
Again, same bar that Kanye used on the last stream. Maybe that's on purpose, but it feels a bit weird to hear the same bar but by 2 different artists. On different songs on an album. Weird, but all right.
Yeah, almost quite close to each other in the album as well. They could have thought about that one, separate them at least, yeah.
Hair so good, she honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. Hair so good, she honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. She ride it like she's facts. We turn up to the max. I whop her from the back. I gave that bitch a cramp. They love me out in France. In the hood, I'm good, I'm stamped. Every day I dress all black. For sure 900 rags. To the East Coast, double that. On my neck a bubble back. On my wrist, new Cadillac. Cause I don't want a bag. Little bitch, I'm a superstar. These hoes wanna fuck my car. My dog put a nigga in park. Gotta watch out for the noise. Ay. This the Game of Thrones?
Hey, you know what flow that's giving me? Racks on racks on racks. Racks on racks on racks.
Yeah, you spotted it. You spotted it. Same flow.
Man. Listen, you got to tune ears.
Very similar cadence. Yeah.
She ride it like she's facts. We turn up to the max. I whop her from the back. I gave that bitch a cramp. They love me out in France. In the hood, I'm good, I'm stamped. Every day I dress all black. For sure 900 rags. To the East Coast, double that. On my neck a bubble back. On my wrist, new Cadillac. Cause I don't want a bag. Little bitch, I'm a superstar. These hoes wanna fuck my car. My dog put a nigga in park. Gotta watch out for the noise. Ay. This the Game of Thrones, Yeezy not the clones. Elon, where my rocket ship? It's time to go home. They served us the porn since the day we was born. Anybody pissed off? Gotta make a drink the urine. Now I'm Ye Kelly, bitch. Now I'm Bill Cosby, bitch.
He don't care.
Hey, he said
He's going for
anybody pissed off, they better go and drink their urine. That's is that what
urine,
it's on?
yeah.
That's the type of time. It's not a FU.
Yeah, man.
It's like, yeah, drink your urine. That's a diss though. It's
And,
how is it
and he's reeling off. Yeah. Just if you're pissed off, listen, go drink when you're pissed. And I like the way he's gone to like literally listed off. Now I'm Ye Kelly, bitch. Now I'm Bill Cosby, bitch. Now, like, he's gone to all of those people that have been. I don't know what the beef is with R. Kelly on this album here, but he's mentioned R. Kelly a few times, but almost like he's not afraid to. No, do you know what it is? I almost like the bravery in the sense of obviously Kanye now can say what he wants. He does what he wants. Like, he's not afraid to sort of mention sort of anyone who's been cancelled or sort of he'll go there.
But you know what it is though? There's a difference in cancellation and being a sex pest, bro. Like, these men are not getting cancelled for their views. They're getting cancelled because they're deviants, bro. I don't know. You might want to pick a different
to go down. I feel like let's have it right though. I feel Bill Cosby got all them charges got found innocent. I don't wanna put dirt. I know get R. Kelly did that shit, but I think Bill Cosby, I think he got cleared still.
I'm sure Bill Cosby had like 31 cases against him, bro. But anyway, listen, that's for the lawyers.
He's an innocent man.
That's for the lawyers, them. Listen,
all right.
In my opinion, he also did that shit. So let's run the rhythm.
Let's keep going.
They love me out in France. In the hood, I'm good, I'm stamped. Every day I dress all black. For sure 900 rags. Middle East go double that. On my neck a bubble bag. I'm a rich new Cadillac. Cause I all don't want a bag. Little bitch, I'm a superstar. These hoes wanna fuck my car. My dog put a nigga in park. Gotta watch out for the noise. Ay. This the Game of Thrones, Yeezy not the clones. Elon, where my rocket ship? It's time to go home. They served us the porn since the day we was born. Anybody pissed off? Gotta make a drink the urine. Now I'm Ye Kelly, bitch. Now I'm Bill Cosby, bitch. Now I'm Puff Daddy Rich. That's me, to me rich. What she say? She said my dick. And she said she ain't said my dick. She gon' take it up the end like a ventriloquist. I mean, sis Taylor Swift.
Wait. What was that about? Now I'm Puff Daddy Rich. Now I'm Me Too. Rich. I'm Me Too Rich or something like that.
No, that's Me Too. No, that's Me Too. Me Rich.
Okay,
bro, he's
okay. Playing on the Me Too.
Yeah. 100%.
Why does she say she sucked my dick? Then she say she ain't sucked my dick. He needs to be careful, man. With this. Yeah, he's going against a lot of people. Yeah,
bro, he's going there, man. I mean, that's what Kanye's. He just embodies that now. Whatever you're not meant to say, this guy's gonna say it. He's gonna hail up all the deviants. He's gonna whatever, man. So,
he's not playing.
Hey, are you not entertained? He said it. He said it.
The rolling on the wrist, I'm the new Jesus, bitch. I turn water to Chris. This for what they did to Chris. They can't do shit with this. Got my kids in a fake school. We ain't. Go. Hands so good, she honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible. Go. Hands so good, she honorable. She ride a dick like a carnival. I done did the impossible.
She ride a dick like a carnival. Feeling over, having flashbacks, she gon' eat me up like a carnival. It's the way I pop my shit, the hoes not ready. I'm going barnacles. Moving to feel like a Jason, can't get arrested, I make them stop mode. She want a private session, roll out from the X's when I'm on Melrose. She tatted my name on her titties, yeah, you could bust it, but it's a borrow. Sit back, counting up girls, I was raised in a barrow. She wanna taste the chicken and sweat today, whole
It's Playboy Carti again. It's Playboy Carti. I think he's returned. He's returned to ruin the song. This guy needs to just You piss off, man. What's going on here?
As you lot could probably
I-
tell,
I-
man, listen, Wheel It Up are not fans of Playboy Carti. But Playboy Carti fans, man, let us know in the comments down below. Is there, do you know what I'm saying? Is there a bag here that we're missing out on? Like, is he got a bit of
No, you know what though? No. He had a back. He was on Kanye's on Donda. What was it? Off the grid. Off the grid.
We off the grid.
I'm off the grid. Got tats on my wrist. Got tats on my like. There's certain songs
that wasn't. Yeah, I remember that.
he fits into, but don't give him a whole verse. Like, just chill. Like, I'm not trying. Nah, just weave his kind of vocals into a chorus or something catchy. Like Off the Grid. I thought that was perfect placement of his kind of whatever he does on music. Like, it kind of worked. But no. I'm not trying to hear like more than a few lines, like one line really.
Let's
But let's keep going.
Just out the fence, I'm having them hot toes. Running around in the lobby, I know that they tired me, having like 10 hoes. She needs some credentials just to be presidential. I'm out to buy some dentures, make the hoe eat me for dinner. Hey, all in my eyes, I can't see. I'm out to jump out my body, I'm ready to leave. I'm out to nut on her body and tell her whole leave. 50 mil stuff in the bag, tell the whole gang eat. The Jake and body, tell me who fucking with we. I'm hot like the Carter, I'm feeling that hole in my sleep. Dollar signs all in my dreams, I don't never see Z's. Wow, this way, cover my body like it's a disease. Wow.
Another one where it's like I'm 50-50 about it. Then it has its moments because it's a 4-minute long song, so it's gonna have its moments. I think Kanye spazzed on it. Rich the Kid had moments, but I'm not gonna lie, when a young Playboy came on there, wasn't really for me. This was very similar to the Travis Scott song earlier.
Fuck something. Fuck something. Yeah. That one there. Yeah.
It has its moments, but
elements of it that you enjoy, but it's just too much, just nothingness. A whole load of nothingness, man. That's good.
You've gone too far. You've gone too far, and you should hang your head in shame. For these wounds I cannot stay. You've gone too far. You've gone too.
That's Chris Brown. But to have a song called "Beg Forgiveness" and have Chris Brown on it, you could call it.
Who's doing the begging?
Yeah, you could call it comedic, but he has picked a man who's gone through it. Let's just say. So I like. First of all, I just like the artist selection, but that's it.
Yeah.
Wide awake and I can hear my heartbeat. Hope he cradles me and rocks my heart to sleep. Protector in the night and a stranger in the dark. Don't say anything more. Bound by suffocating secrets I must keep. You've gone too far. You've gone too far, and you should hang your head in shame. For these wounds I cannot stay. You've gone too far.
This is giving 808 and Heartbreaks.
It's giving in the night. I hear it's all.
That thumping 808, yeah.
A reflection of the past that made me whole. But he was stronger than I was. But his strength you can't sustain. Do not go and give me counsel. You should beg forgiveness of me. You should beg forgiveness. You should beg forgiveness. You should beg forgiveness. You should beg forgiveness of me. Wide awake and I can hear my heartbeat. Hope he cradles me and rocks my
actor in the law and a stranger in the dark. Don't say anything more. On my suffocating secrets I must keep. You've gone too far. You've gone too far and you should hang your head in shame. For these ones I cannot say. You've gone too far. You've gone too far. Some of all the paths that you have taken are a fraction of the paths that make me whole. But you are strong. God is strength you can't sustain.
Have I missed something there?
We got a bar there. We got a bar there. Some of all the parts that you have taken are a fraction of the parts that make me whole.
I like
Now
that.
playing
I like
off
that.
of
I
the
like that.
the fraying of the phrase, was it a whole?
Some of the parts.
Well, what's the phrase,
make a
bro?
whole or something like that.
Yeah, some of the parts makes a whole. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But I like that one. They're like some of all the parts. I like it. So what you believe you've taken from me, the sum of all the parts you've taken from me, are still just a fraction of the parts that make me whole.
Yeah, you can't have it.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm still there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry, man. I'm still good here. You know what I mean? But you should still beg me for forgiveness. I think that's the premise. I think that's what he's saying. But yeah, I'm still here, mate. Still here. Yeah. I like it.
You should beg forgiveness of me. You should beg forgiveness. You should beg forgiveness. You should beg forgiveness. You should beg forgiveness of me.
Fuck it up one time. I know what you want, I'm reading the signs. Don't let your moment pass you by. Don't let your moment pass you by. Had to go in my whole life, 100% covered in ice. Put down your phone, cut off the lights. Cut off the lights. Covered in ice. And if I go tonight, know that I lived a lovely life. Just make sure my kids are right, and it is alright. And if I go tonight, just know I lived a lovely life. Tell my kids to live their life how they want to live their life.
Oi, this is an extremely introspective one, you know. And if I go tonight, tell my kids to live their life just how they want to live their life. Listen, I don't really like when artists jump on tunes and start saying, you know, if I go tonight type of stuff. Kanye would be a missed man in this world if he, yeah, I hope he doesn't go that way.
100%.
Or maybe he might be
100%.
saying,
But
when he says go tonight, I think he might be even referring to like, if they X me off, if they put me in jail, or if they, like, if I go tonight in that capacity, right? Because he's talking about begging forgiveness, you know, begging like the cancel culture essentially, or like, you know, being taken out the game. So yeah.
Yeah. You could take that many different ways, but I like the kind of the message there, you know. Just tell my kids, give it almost his final message, but I don't want to make it seem too prophetic, because obviously, man, Kanye got a lot of life left in you, man. But yeah, interesting one there. I like it. I actually really like the Chris Brown part. Again, a bit too repetitive for me at this point, but it's almost like I don't know, man. He just pushes the boundaries, and it makes you think in it. It makes you think, and I'm enjoying it. I am actually enjoying this song, but super unorthodox. But yeah, you gotta, and that just comes with the new Kanye these days. There we go.
I mean,
unorthodox.
I can't lie, for a little bit and I thought my laptop glitched.
Yeah, bro, I was about to say Spotify, the server has crashed. Buffering. Yeah. Oh, okay.
say you wanna make amends before I go. Now you wanna put your heart on the line. God knows the way you are. I will wait, I will wait, I will wait, I will wait, I will wait. I will wait, 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 don't wait, I will wait, I will wait, I will wait, I will wait. Now you wanna be so sad, wanna be with me so bad, after driving me so mad. Yeah, you know I'm still suffocating on your every lie. Yeah, you know I'm still waking up with murder on my.
Who is this, by the way? Right at the end. They're
Ty Dolla. This is Ty Dolla.
Okay.
Yeah, going back in, yeah. Smokey.
Yeah, you know I'm still suffocating on your every lie. Yeah, you know I'm still waking up with murder on my mind. And you know I feel like I be the murder.
That was
Yeah,
that was
a lot.
Yeah.
I'm almost not sure if I liked it or not. Do you know what? Sometimes right at the end, Ty Dolla $ign, again, he's done this a lot on this album where he's come in and really added something different. And like, I really liked him on this, but there wasn't enough of it. And there were elements of the repetitiveness that I liked, but then parts where I was like, I kind of was just, okay, let's get to the words, let's get to the lyrics here. With a lot of these songs on this album, man, it's very, parts of it I really enjoy. Even the beginning, parts of it I really enjoyed, like with Chris Brown, and have that melody that was quite interesting.
Yeah, forgiveness. Yeah.
And then it sort of, it just goes a bit, but it's a bit of a weird direction, bro. I wasn't even sure about Kanye's verse there. I liked the way it ended with the whole kids. But at the beginning, you know, if fuck it up one time, whatever he was saying at the beginning,
a large
bit all over the place.
Reminds me of like the original feelings towards some of Kanye's older albums. So like maybe it might be Yeezus or Yay or Jesus is King, where you're like, there's multiple directions he seems like he's getting pulled into, and he's obviously reflecting that on a tune. And I always feel like the first time round, it's always difficult to know what you like or what you don't like, and then you know further down the line you might start to
agreed.
Yeah, but yeah, let's close out on the final two.
Let's
for
go.
some reason the previous one isn't available on Spotify. I think it's like yeah, I don't know. It's like it's blocked or locked or something.
Oh man.
Let's go into Problematic.
Okay, let's go.
Fucking on the beat you never heard of. That Pope like the leader of the Vatican. He do it again. Everything I do, they do. Guess Yeezy set the trend. And we in this bitch again, time to get rich again.
Throw your motherfucking hands.
They looking like prey. I guess that's why they praying. And when you flying private, it can't be no delaying. When I speak my mind, it's gonna be some lawsuits and furniture moving. I gotta haul through like when you be moving. I gotta fly to Japan just to be secluded. They did no damn.
It's a phenomenal tune. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wheel the whole thing, bro.
Bro, let's go from the beginning, man. This is why can't the whole album be like this, man? Go on, let's go back. Maybe you don't get this without the
I feel like I be the murder.
Oh,
Fucking on the beat.
you know what? Stop, quickly. You know that remind bound to falling in love.
Yeah.
Honey, yeah. Ah, man. Clean.
Never heard of. like the leader of the Vatican. He do it again. Everything I do, they do. Guess Yeezy set the trend. And we in this bitch again, time to get rich again.
Throw your motherfucking hands.
They looking like prey. I guess that's why they praying. And when you flying private, it can't be no delaying. When I speak my mind, it's gonna be some lawsuits and furniture moving. I gotta haul through like when you be moving. I gotta fly to Japan just to be secluded. They did no damage. Would I give them no chances? Even if they get a chance, here's panic like they know Spanish. How I brand all of these clothes, how every tantrum I throw, make an anthem for hoes. It's my life, not a quote.
Pause it. Just to make sure. Just to make sure it didn't go over their heads, yeah? What they did, no damage. What I give, no chances. Even if they get a chance, here's panic, like they know Spanish. Like, here's Hispanic.
Hey.
Here's panic, playing on that little entendre there. I love that. I love that. Clean.
Don't let it go over your heads, man. Don't let it go over your heads. Say that.
I'ma take all my baldies to Giorgio Baldi's, throw my dick a party. Your dress code upscale. Used to shop at Aldi's. I ran up some numbers, now I got what you all need. Give your home girl the boric acid, save the summer. New abs, she dropping fast, it's time to come up. Blackout. Passing out and then she waking up gorgeous. I'm not racist, it's a preference. And my bitch looking like a reference. Don't I make the rules like a referee? Come get on your knees, shawty, I got needs. She a loud mouth, I need a sign and seal. A couple brand new deals. Gotta get this shit off my chest, I got some shit to spill. Passing out NDAs, nigga deal with it after. I just fucked the world raw, she need a morning after. And then the morning after. And I
Listen, the title of this one is so befitting. Problematic. I just fucked a raw. You need a morning after.
Yeah. That's it. Pass it out NDAs, nigga. Deal with it after. Hey. You keep them NDAs, man.
Hey, that's a new meaning for NDAs. Nigga deal with it after.
Yeah.
I just fucked the world raw, she need a morning after. And then the morning after. And I quote, it's only one goal, let you have your fun though. Run the block like Matumbo, you had it on loan. Every day in New Jersey, on my way to New York. I was late to every meeting in my Queens tunnel. But all the hoes in Hoboken know, if I seen you outside with the open toes, you might get you a trip to the Poconos. You might have to tell your man a Pinocchio. That was a jokey joke, that wasn't nowhere near as funny when you broke. Crying at high school over a high school bitch. And she's still in the dark taking night school, bitch. Look at how we made it like we Mike Will, bitch. Wish somebody would've warned us when I was 15. My soulmate wasn't born yet. African king in a different time. We got multiple wives too, just at different times. Picture this, if every room got a different bitch, do that make me a polygamist? Without the deals, I guarantee.
Well, I said, picture this, if every room got a different bitch, does that make me a polygamist?
And before he set the bar with being an old school African king.
Just in a different time. We got multiple wives, just a different time.
You know what? There's a couple of tunes on this. Problematic, Burn, the tune with Nipsey. There's a few others there. Vultures, yes. The tune with Dirk and Jimmy P. I know I called him Jimmy
P. Yeah, Vultures. Yeah. So Jimmy P, come on.
There's a couple on there still that are getting off, man. There's a couple on there.
I'm still nigga rich. Shit is fucking ridiculous.
And said, without the deals, I guarantee I'm still nigger rich. Shit is ridiculous. Woo.
After everything said, huh? Rain,
All right.
after everything said, huh? Rain, crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite, and I'm still the king.
Hey, he said it all in one there, you know. Crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite. But I'm still the king.
Hey, and look at us. And we're back here breaking down his albums. You know what I mean? He's not done yet. Look at that.
Self-proclaimed.
After everything.
They thought headlines was my kryptonite. Still king. It's what y'all all been waiting for. Guess a real nigga couldn't take no more. Niggas mad cause they can't talk to you no more. It was fucks given, now it ain't no more. If you ain't mean it, what you say it for? She just wanna fuck at the Bottega store. When she suck me off, I should be paying more. Attention to my biz, cause she acting like a slut. Bring those sluts right now. Shut the hell up while you get it out. And I'm still crazy, bipolar, anti-Semite. And I'm still the king. They thought headlines was my kryptonite. Bitch, I'm still the king. I'm still the king. Paparazzi love me, they show up to everything. I could play you double, let me put you on a team. White Castle to Italian castles, we did everything. Sell out every stadium, bitch, we got every ring. I don't give a Why? All that word of mouth couldn't take me out. After all of that, your kids in the house going crazy. Cause I'm still the king. Still the king. Still the king. Deadlines, I gave a shit like. Still the king. Still the king.
Oh, hey.
It's a fitting end. It's a fitting end.
A very, very fitting end, man. And listen, this is in keeping with a lot of recent Kanye albums, man. I know it's kind of a first listen, first run through, start to finish, but it's in keeping with a lot of recent projects he's dropped, man. And for me, as I said, anything after like Pablo has always been albums where there's 3 or 4 songs you can pick out that you rock with, but then there's a whole host that you're like, I'm not really rocking with. And this is no different.
Yeah.
As I said, we had Burn, we had Do It, the song with YG, we had Vultures, we had Problematic, we had elements of Carnival, but that's about it.
Elements of Beg for Forgiveness.
Forgiveness as well.
And I think Keys to My Life, there was one at the beginning. I did like that one, the one at the end with the second song. I like the second song. So yeah, I think there's 5, 6 there that I'm definitely playing. I'm definitely, a couple, 2, 3 that I'd add to the playlist.
But you have to admit though, that's a poor ratio for a Kanye album. If we're saying 5 or 6, call it 6 out of 16 songs. That's a poor ratio, man. But again, Kanye does have this knack more than any other rapper, in my opinion, of songs and albums growing on you over time. Difficult to see 100%. How this one's gonna grow over time, but
but he has that. He's built up that bank to where you would give it 2 or 3 listens before you would completely, you know what I mean? Make your mind up and draw conclusions. But I you know what? I enjoyed it. It's an interesting one. I thought it was an interesting experience, even just first listen to it through the whole way. Like you just don't know what's coming next. there's elements of it that I really enjoy. I think he always has to push the boundaries now. And I think it's almost, there's a shame in that, where the conventional songs, there's only maybe 2, but the typical verse, hook, back to a verse, no interlude, repetitiveness or anything like that. Was it Burn? I think that's the one with the, that was my favorite. And there's a frustration there because it's almost, if he'd stick to the traditional formula of making a song with verses, hooks, I would just love it so much more. And I think there's a skill in that, in where you're actually constrained to like, just a normal format, where you kind of have this, on the flip side, just strange experimental sounds versus just kind of verbal diarrhea of content as well, which kind of, I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There's elements of it you like, there isn't. But whereas if he was a bit more, but I guess it's probably part of the musical genius of him, where he has to try different things. But that's, to me, his older albums, where they fit that conventional format of a song. Just like literally just give me a normal catchy hook with a verse. And part of that I enjoy. With his almost unique flavor of that normal kind of structure. But then he just kind of goes very wayward, where it's just, yeah, man, just, I don't know, just doing a bit too much with not enough content or meaning.
Yeah.
So
I think
that's kind of,
you've encapsulated it there with that sentence, you know. A little bit too much, not a lot of meaning. Is probably a good way to put large parts of this album, where it's just either repetitive sounds or he's put too many odd balls in the same tune, be it Rich the Kid and Playboy Carti. So listen, again, it's one that's going to divide opinion, as all Kanye albums do. You got Daniel G, Jeremy Morris, in the chat saying Kanye really delivered on this album. Kevin K said this album is his favorite since Life of Pablo. So, you know, I, personally, I would still rank Ye above this one. But you know, this one might need to marinate with me a little bit, and over time, I see how it lands.
Yeah, it's not coming close to Pablo for me. I think Jesus is King, which there's elements of that I like, but the peaks of this, I think, are higher than the peaks of. It's not on Donda's level for me. But let's sit with it, let it marinate. Zen, we got Zen in the comments saying can't cancel Kanye.
No, you can't cancel.
Hey,
uncancelable.
Listen, you can't.
Uncancelable. I mean, he spent the whole album telling you as an anti-Semite. You get me? He said, I'm not playing that.
And the hailing up, and then, you know, the sexual offenders. But
crazy.
For me, you know what? It's almost, to me, I hope he just drops a conventional album again. That's for me. That's my wish. Like, I would love to hear that again, because he still has it in him. There's still a few of those songs that you know he can get that formula, he can get that hit again. It's almost like he's choosing not to.
Precisely.
And
he's choosing not to by experimenting so much on one album. And you know, when artists try to experiment, I think you should have a whole album of experimentation. I think when you dibble and dabble within songs on an album, the end user, or the person who's actually consuming the music, gets a bit confused. Because if he created a whole album of Playboy Carti, then I'd know never to listen to that album. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm into this. I know what this album is about, and I will never listen to it again. Whereas I think when you dibble and dabble, it doesn't create a cohesive experience. You take Drake as right. Drake did More Life, which was that playlist of just pure summer vibes, and we were like, okay, I took it for what it was. And then you also take Drake when he did the
house one, honestly, never mind. Yeah.
Again, it's a whole album that's like really cohesive on being experimental. Whereas this one, I feel, to your point, it's got old school Kanye on Burn. Then it has his daughter on one album. Then he has the Playboy Carti type of tunes. Then he goes back again to, you know, it's all a bit. He goes back to old school Chicago on this with Dirk and Jimmy P
and Jimmy P, mate.
So
yeah.
Again, for me, it's
very scattered.
Exactly,
very scattered,
all over the shop, and wasn't very wasn't very cohesive. So listen, the one running theme, I guess, you know, we could talk about lack of cohesion, but the one running thing through this is kind of the message that he can't be cancelled. So he did that on Problematic, talked about his problems. You know, he did get really introspective through this whole album, whether it was the fact that he paid for his woman's body, or the fact that he's an anti-Semite and he's labeled bipolar, or the fact that he had to break through the chains of Adidas or being a billionaire. So one constant theme through the whole shebang is his life. Like he did still touch on
give you the ins and outs of what's happened, and I love that. Yeah, it's true, and even good or bad, you know, even whether it's musically sort of cohesive, you still get an update of where he's at, his mind, and maybe we should appreciate that. You know, this is someone who's going through it. Like, is this what a billionaire or someone who lost 8 billion for just saying wild stuff? Is this kind of what you sort of a mind state of someone, or you kind of get an insight, like, you know? And I think there's a bravery to that as well.
Yeah,
it's almost refreshing for people to just speak their mind, whether it's offensive or not. Genuinely, I think we're in a time where there's so much sense, like people have to be professional, like this perfect version of themselves in the public, where, you know, someone is just genuinely like their flawed self for everyone to sort of see, and it's carried through their music. But you know,
it's also clearly very, very, very current, right? And that's one thing a lot of rappers get wrong. You have 35-year-old rappers still talking about shooting guns, and you're like, you've left the hood for 20 years. Whereas Kanye, he talks about the things that are happening yesterday. You know, obviously he gets his daughter on his tune talking about you know, him be worried about her future or whatever it is, and then talking about, you know, his missus with a new brother with pajamas. I'm sure that was Pete Davidson he was referring to there. You get me? So, you know, again, Kanye. One thing about Kanye, he's gonna talk about what's going on right fucking now. So, listen, man. It's been a good 2 hours and 15 minutes taking this album in. Again,
there we go.
We've kind of given our favorites. You lot in the comments, you've let us know. Tony has let us know. Can't lie, Kanye might have fallen off. Hey,
no. This album just ain't the same.
Listen, we're not going to deny that album ain't the same, but Kanye can definitely, you know, rise out of the dirt. He's definitely got that in him, man. He's got that in him.
And he's clearly, from even just the views himself, but I don't even want to focus too much on the views, but just looking at the streams or the plays that on this album, he's still able to create a buzz, which is testament to, you know what I mean? We're still glued in. We're still interested to see what almost his take is. You know what? I feel like Kanye is almost like there's a comparison to be made with him and Dave Chappelle. And I say that in the sense of Dave Chappelle's new specials or monologues, right? Even his latest one, Dreamers, that he just recently put on Netflix. I didn't even find it particularly funny, but his perspective is so interesting. Like, I could just listen to him talk, and it's so relevant, and like what he's speaking about, like just his take on the culture, what's going on, what's trending. And it's kind of, I feel there's parallels with Kanye's music where I might, you know, compared to Dave Chappelle's old stuff, which I used to find really funny, Kanye's old music I used to love, enjoy, replay. It's not the same, as Tony mentioned. Like, I wouldn't quite call it a fall off, but I'm still interested to know his opinion or his stance on things, or how he's going to articulate what he's gone through in the media. So there's still that kind of interest there. And I think that's almost a talent in itself, where he's just still able to, he's just one of these people, man. He's an enigma that you can't help but tune into. So, you know what I mean? Whether it's the next couple of months or 2 months, a year, we're still going to be, you know what I mean, breaking down his music. We're still going to be here. And yeah, man, just one of those unique people in the sort of celebrity world.
Facts, man. Listen, so we're going to call it a day, man. Listen, for you guys that have stayed locked in, big up yourself. Don't ever small up yourself, man. Hey, 100%. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you turn on the bell. More of these album reviews and album live reactions coming through. Let us know in the
Come on.
comments down below, man, or drop us a message on Instagram. Which artists, albums are you thinking, yo, you might need to go and chop that down, and we're gonna get to it, man.
Yeah, let us know what you want us to react to, and thank you for tuning in, staying till the end.
Yes, sir.
Whoever made it, but even if you're tuned in for a half a second, we appreciate that as well, man.
Big up yourself.
More live streams coming at you. There we go. Kanye, Vultures 1. There we
Wheel it
go.
Over and out.
Over and out. Boom.